Welcome back to another buzz edition of the 1 Point Perspective podcast. Today we're going to be talking about the buzz surrounding the movie Walk It Off. Now, Walk It Off is brought to us by the Pomegranate Crew. Pomegranate Crew is one of our Period 5 crews, again, a smaller crew. So it's made up of 4 key players. We have Sarah, Maeve, Jacob, and Mana. Again, those are all Period 5. Sarah Caulfield is our star of the show. She plays the lead character. And this movie is, there's 2, so Mana and Jacob are both sophomores, Sarah and Maeve are both juniors. Apparently, a big problem is juniors having to park at the senior center police station parking lot and having to walk up to school. So it's that walk to school each day, which is kind of like a timeless classic complaint, right?
Yeah.
I'll walk uphill both ways, 10 miles. Which actually OA, Owen Alphont, had a really good script that is a similar idea.
A little bit.
And they kind of heard that and turned it into Walk It Off, but focused on that walk that the juniors have, and just how it's like it's kind of like everything just keeps getting worse.
Right, and everything goes wrong.
Disaster.
Yeah.
Everything keeps getting wrong and worse. And but this is the Pomegranate Crew. None of them have done anything film-related before.
Yeah.
Jacob took TV, actually.
Besides the independent, this might be the most inexperienced.
Besides the independent, this is the most inexperienced crew. With that being said, I do think that this is a good script for them because it's something that means something to them. They are doing this walk every day, and they would always complain about it. I'm like, how do you make a movie out of that? And again, they are inexperienced, but they are really fun on camera.
Yeah.
Like they were a little slow to get going, but now that they're going, and I'm seeing some of the footage, like the acting is really funny. Like they're, and I'm like, all right, we just need to make sure that we're capturing everything about this. Let's make sure we get all the angles. Let's make sure we have the mediums, the close-ups, the wide shot. Like we can get the establishing shots later and stuff, but like we need to make sure we're capturing like. Sarah's putting on a really good performance. Let's make sure we're capturing that.
I walked in the building one day and like they just happened to be filming in the main lobby, so I caught that. But also a good thing about this script is it has scenes outside of school, outside. So it's always fun to get out of school, get some outdoor shots. But also that brings a challenge of you have to wait for the weather to be right, and so that can also kind of delay things. But once they can hopefully they can get outside soon and get some of those scenes done.
They actually plan to do the outdoor stuff Friday. So this Friday is a no school day, and the school is closed, so they can't get into the school. So Thursday they're going to take the equipment home. We're filming this March 30th, so this will be Friday the 3rd. But they're going to film that outdoor stuff. So hopefully that's all done. We can start piecing it together.
Yeah.
We get some good music in there. Again, I do think that this crew, they're experiencing right now the stress that happens in this. A lot of that Period 5 class is a very stressful, project to be taking on. And again, they all have smaller crews, so I do commend that. It's like, hey, they're making this happen with these small crews. They're making movies, not excuses. Hey, but yeah, this crew in particular, it's like we just got to keep going and keep
push through
plugging.
it.
It's gonna come. It's gonna happen. And again, I think that these kids are really funny. And they have Mana, by the way. I haven't talked about Mana at all. She is a Japanese exchange student, and she is good. Like she is so organized. She's very good. Being very helpful. She's done a lot of our labeling and merging and stuff, and so is Jacob.
Yeah.
They've actually kind of started to fall into like, here's how I can be helpful, and here's my role in this. And I do think that comes with time, but the Pomegranate Crew is starting to really find their roles and find how can we work together. Because it is a weird thing. You're paired with kids you've never met before, and you're asked to do this like ridiculously hard project.
Every first year crew goes through.
First year crew. So I really just want them to have fun. And then make a movie, or make a movie first, and then have fun is number 2. But it's like 1A, 1B, and they're doing that. So I think it will, in the end, work out.
Yeah.
All right, for the movie Walk It Off, I have a grande cold brew with non-dairy vanilla, sweet cream, cold foam.
Nice.
And there you have it, folks. That's your buzz for the movie Walk It Off.